Okay, here we are in Legena, Union Tides. This is a demo of a game that's currently sitting on Kickstarter. It's almost out of time and it's a little short of its goal. So I figured I'd go ahead and give the demo a whirl, see if it's worthwhile, and if it interests you guys, you can go ahead and back it, and you may be the final amount to push it over the limit. We'll see. But anyway, let's begin the game to showcase the demo. So one of the things about this game is you can adjust things, so to speak, from here. The left column is the enemy difficulty, going to be leaving it on normal. Second column are your rewards. You set how often items drop, things along those lines. And for the last part, skills require channeling or stamina. I don't entirely know what this is about, but I'm going to assume maybe it refers to MP cost. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave everything in at 2 and we can move forward. So the way you control things is you move your character with the arrow key, Z and X are your confirm and cancel respectively, with Q being your menu. So we start the game off with a blindfolded guy facing a window, like he can really see anything there, but I digress. Enter. Sir, have you seen the sky? He's wearing a blindfold. I have, the red sky. So he's using some sort of look-through-walls cheat. And the green lightning? Indeed, it's time. The end is nigh. I have been waiting countless years for this day, knowing it would come, knowing it would end. Is there nothing we can do? If you have waited all these years, you must know how to stop it, how to stop the end. It's all in the hands of the heroes now. It will only end in 2 ways, prevention of the end or acceptance in death. It's time I told you the story, the whole story, from the beginning to the very end. It's time you knew everything. Before I start, let me tell you a poem. Have you heard the narrator's tale? The man who never once did fail? History tells of man in time, told in eras, story, and rhyme. And that's where that little prologue bit ends, and we meet our 2 playable characters. Damn it, we're late. Come on, Aitson. I know you're now in your 30s, but try to keep up. Sorry, sire, I'm not as young as I used to be. It's Tetiro, not sire. I hate being called sire. And it's only been 2 years. How can you not keep up? Oh, I see. Have you thought about a diet? I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but you put on a bit of weight. Wait, what? I'm not fat. I just haven't been exercising. Have you ever tried living off common cuisine? I suppose I haven't. Besides, either of us is fat. See you from all that royal food. Now, I definitely didn't want to say anything, but you have gotten fat. What? I'm not fat. Am I? I'm not saying anything. Right up, Aitson. I have to know, have I gotten fat? Aitson? Made it, with a couple of hours to spare as well. What is this place? It looks new. Is this the port that I approved last year? Correct, it's Marin Port. If you remember, it was built so we could have channels of transportation to the other lands. Morena's economy has vastly increased due to the business that has been produced from this port. I'm amazed it was finished in just a year. Can we have a look around? I know we have to catch a ship, but it will be months before we return. So I want to get my fill of the sights. As long as we get the supplies and find the ship, I don't see why not. Awesome, how about we split up? How about you look for the ship and I get the supplies? Meet up in an hour? Sounds good to me. I will look for you in an hour. And stay off the food. Bloody cheek. So I'm going to pause the video here while I review the sound. See you in a second. Okay, moving forward with the story, we need to come down here. You are able to enter some of the buildings. Most of the ones that have doors are unlocked for you to go in, like you can see in the top right corner of your screen. Or wait, it's going to be in the top middle portion of your screen. You will see a sword and shield on wooden signs. That's your armor. You can go there for equipment, but in this demo you're already outfitted with the best you can have. The building I just walked by is the accessories shop. This guy has a clue on what's coming up ahead that I'm not going to go to. And to move forward with the story, you have to come down here. Excuse me, Mr. Asius? Who, me? This way, please. Please, take a seat. He will be with you shortly. And you can see that the buildings down here are linked together. There's a thin black wall between them to kind of signify you use a different door to reach it, with the exception of the middle rooms. We will be going in the shop on the right in a moment. So glad you could turn up to your appointment. My appointment? What appointment? My apologies, I am Scholar. Scholar, I have heard of that name before. Did you send me a letter of summons? Yes, I did. I need your help. Someone is out to kill me. Yeah, with a name like Scholar, I imagine you're not too popular. That's it? Why'd you call me? Why'd you seek the vigil for help? I mean, I am a king. This isn't my sort of duty. They can't help me. No one else can. Only you and your friends can help me. I need heroes. I know what you did at Lake Dorchatus. You defeated your father to stop his aim for immortality. I was impressed. Out of all the heroes I have seen, you are what I need. You saw us at Lake Dorchatus. Wait, that is beside the point. Who is after you? I know him by his first name, but I think you know of him as the narrator. I take you have a vendetta against him. I do. He helped my father in his plans to turn my people into mutants. I thought he was just a legend to scare children. You know, behave yourself or the narrator will come and take your soul. He was never a legend. He was a Legena. A legend that spanned an era, but a Legena that the world could have done without. I want to change that. Do I have your help? I must know now. I'll help you. If helping you gets me closer to taking care of the narrator, I'll help you. That's good to hear. I must be off. You will find me if I stay in one place. I have to keep running. Yes, I have to keep running. I will call you soon. So he's a little paranoid. Thank you for attending your appointment. I've left you some supplies for your journey as a goodwill gift. I will be sure to book you in for another appointment. Gain a selection of resources. Wait, come back. Travel with us. He won't be able to get you if you travel with us. Great, gone. That was weird though. Near the end he seemed edgy. I best look for Aidson. He needs to know about this. So we now have control of the character once again. As for the other characters, the NPCs, you're able to walk through them, but an exclamation point over your character's head means there's something to interact with. In that case, the NPC, he'll say something. There you are. Aidson? I've been looking for you. We're running out of time. Where have you been? Throughout your journey, you'll be given options to choose your response to a situation. Choosing the right option when given the chance will come back to help you later. What should I say to Aidson? I met a friend. Well, actually, doesn't matter. We're gonna be truthful. Narrator, huh? I take it you're going to help this scholar? I plan to. He was the one man who helped my father who got away. I won't let it happen again. After what happened during that time, I don't blame you. And if Scholar is being hunted by the narrator, that means he has done something to threaten the narrator. But I do think you are too trusting. You just promised a stranger your help. Perhaps I just want to get closure on this all ordeal. As do I, though I'm not that reckless. Oh well, what's done is done. We'll deal with the consequences of your actions later. Thanks for being honest about where you went off to. It means a lot to me that you are that honest. By choosing an option, you have changed Aidson's trust in Tetiro. As a result, you have increased his motive to fight. This will help you in battle. Right then, shall we get going? You found the ship? That's right, we're to board the ship at dock number 2. Did you get everything you need? I think so. Will this be enough? We may have to stock up in Vesira, but that should be enough to feed us until we reach our destination. I can't believe this is it. A few years ago I never would have thought of leaving Orena, but now I'm setting sail for Vesira. Are you going to be okay? should be fine though, thanks for asking. Right then, let's head off. Dock number 2, right? Correct, let's move. And I just noticed my mouse was on the screen. So, like I said, we are going in this shop for preparation purposes. So we can talk to this guy and you can buy feathers. If you're wondering, in this game, feathers are tied into the magic system. So I'm going to pick up 4 burning feathers. Yeah, and I don't remember what this guy does. Let's grab a couple sunny shards. I don't actually know what these do, but I'm going to be prepared. So we are going to go ahead and equip the feathers. Okay, can I take this off then? Guess not. Okay, I can't change the spell at all. So when I was reading on the Kickstarter page, by equipping multiples of one type of feather, you're able to increase the attack. I'm not seeing it transform, but maybe its power went up. So we'll be casting fire in the upcoming battle. As for the team, we aren't able to swap anything around. Item bag. You can see our stats there. And I think we're actually good to go. So I'm not going to try to waste any more of your time. Let's get this show on the road. I don't know how long the demo actually lasts. I went ahead and scouted out the ship dungeon, if you want to think of it like that, and that's kind of where I stopped. It could end right there. We'll see. And I didn't notice anything else while looking around town, so we're just moving on with things. Sarah? Car, you're all here. Of course we are, moron. We couldn't let you go without saying goodbye. After everything you did you think we wouldn't come to see you off? You guys. Here, a little something. It's not much, but it should be a start. Gained 1,000 gold. 3 rejuvenation potions. Thanks, Yakar. To think, less than 2 years ago we were enemies, and now here you are bidding me goodbye. Times sure have changed. I guess they have. Looks a bit down. Perhaps I should say something to him. Say nothing, cheer up, or are you okay? Let's try cheer up. Come on, Totoro, cheer up. We'll be off on a new adventure. I guess, Aidson, it's hard not to think about who I'll be leaving behind. But thanks for trying. So this time we only got 1 green arrow. Just remember, my love, I'll be here waiting for you, and I have some news. I hope you'll find it good news. I'm pregnant. Pregnant? Yes. Kekira, congrats. This is amazing. I'm going to have a son. That's fantastic. You're happy about this? Of course, I always wanted a son. Someone to teach, inspire, and look after. You really have grown up, haven't you? I would have never thought you would want to raise a son. Aidson. Totoro? We're going to find Scholar and beat the narrator and then come back so I can raise my son. Totoro? Perhaps I should take back what I said about him being grown up. Well, looks like it's time to head off. My lady, friends, I'll see you soon. No one here, are you sure this is the right ship? When have I ever been wrong? About 24 times this week, give or take. Details, details. Look, the crew said it was dock number 2. See, what a beauty of a ship. Perfect for our new ship. And you managed to buy this? Well, you see, the captain and I had a mutual agreement on the ownership of the ship. Mutual agreement. That's right. You kidnapped the captain and knocked him out, didn't you? Okay, you got me. His ship is stolen. Perhaps one day we should pay for a ship? It's not the pirate way. We have to steal everything. Just tell me, what did you do with the captain after knocking him out? What did I do? Nothing. Left no prisoners or bound and gagged. Since we're not violent people at the moment, let's do bound and gagged. Well done, I would have done the same thing. Really? Really. You have to silence any witnesses, but killing is too risky. So simple gag and bound would do the trick. I must say, Captain, I am impressed. And 2 green arrows. Well, we have no choice now but to carry on and take the ship. Where are the crew? Already checked for you, sir. They're all at the tavern. How drunk were they? Let's just say it would surprise me if they didn't have any accidents by doing stupid stunts tonight. Perfect, then out with the old and in with the new. We'll go ahead and take the ship. The boys will be on the ship after they finish stuffing their faces. You sure the ship is empty? Of course I am. This is a cargo ship. Who would be traveling on it? Who indeed? Hey, Itzin, can I ask you something? Why on earth are we traveling in on a cargo ship? No one would think twice about passengers being on a cargo ship. There will no doubt be people wanting you for a ransom. Why would they be after me? A king's crown is worth a pile of gold. What about a king's body? Worth a fortune. Exactly. Right there, I'm wondering if it was supposed to be Aitzen that said exactly instead of Tedero. But does the captain even know we're on this ship? I don't think so. So in a way, we're stowaways. Technically, yes. So what do we do if we're caught? I guess we have to explain the situation. Hope that we don't get thrown overboard? I don't think I planned this well. I don't think so either. We're moving. Of course we are. It is a ship. Though it is odd we're leaving this early. The captain must have decided it's best for the journey. Well then, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. Like you do any work. Fine, I'll keep watch. Good night, Tedero. Perhaps I should tell Tedero the reason I'm with him on this journey. No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to know, though if he asks, I won't lie to him. It's been over 8 months and no word. I'll find you, I promise. Aitzen, wake up. What's wrong? I'm hungry. You woke me up because you were hungry? It's way past dinner. Why have we not been fed? The captain would not know we're here, so there won't be any food. The captain would not know we were... Perhaps we should look for the captain and explain the situation. Yes, I'm starved. Let's look for him. So, not entirely sure it all makes sense, but this is a save point. I'm going to go ahead and drop a save. And here we have our first battle. Stop right there. Who the hell are you? Shut it, kid. We're the ones asking here. Probably stowaways. Did the captain know about this? Probably not, otherwise you would have dealt with him personally. No wonder we left early. The ship has been stolen by pirates. Wait, you're pirates? They don't have parrots or peg legs. Or eye patches. Yet. There's no chance of dinner, is there? Except for the Deros. Hope you've been keeping your skills sharp, Tedero. I don't think this is the type of ship where stowaways are allowed. So the pirates are pretty squishy, as you can see. It takes only one hit to take each of them down, and I'll explain the battle system in the next fight. Not too shabby, Tedero. Have you been practicing? Not really. It's probably why I made so many mistakes. More mistakes than a soldier. Come to think of it, I was very sloppy with my work, but you need to work on your sword arts. Must be all that time spent with your wife and ruling the country. You're probably too busy with your husband. How is Matthew, by the way? Moving on, we need to take the ship back. Who knows where they'll be going and what they'll be doing. We have to find the captain of these pirates. Right. So what will we do when we find the captain? What sort of justice should the captain be dealt with? You can spare him, kill him, or arrest him. Let's try arresting him. Punishment for piracy is death. But Aitzen, you're right to jump to conclusion. It's a harsh crime. Your father made it up. Perhaps we could just arrest him? I think so as well. It's a fairer crime and in the end spares life. Agreed. So that was one arrow for the captain of the pirates. Perhaps we should find the captain first. You're right, he will no doubt be on the deck steering the ship. Let's get him. And these red vortexes are the random encounters. You won't get any unless you run into them, and let's go over the battle system real quick. Using the mouse, I'll point out over here your character stats. The red is your HP, your green is whatever the MP is called, I think it's CP or something like that. The top is Tetero, that's 8-sin, and over here we have the turn order. So Tetero will go first, 8-sin second, Pirate third, and then the round restarts. So we have 6 options: attack, skill, medicine, item, defend, run. For the pirates, I'm only going to be using the attacks, because they go down in one hit. It's not really worth wasting anything else on them. You can see 3 XP, 5 gold, not a lot. I'm probably not going to be editing out the random encounters here just because they are so brief. All the random encounters are just drunk pirates. They go down in one hit each. When you run into one like this, you can sweep them without taking any damage, but the reward is pretty minimal. When there are more, there's a risk of taking damage, so yeah, it can go either way. Now, I don't actually know how grindy this game is. Speaking of which, what are we? Okay, we have 2, and I get both turns before them, so if I don't miss, they will go down. So right there, my team leveled up, level 2 for each of them, and it is impossible, as far as I know, to clear a map of random encounters. Whenever you kill one, more will spawn. So there isn't any sort of reward for doing that, it's just grind until you feel secure with your level and then move forward. So right there, I can't actually identify them with their backs facing me, but someone took some damage. And I don't know what this actually is. Valor mark. It says it leads to good things, but I don't actually know what they mean by good things. Now you notice the icon there, the snowflake or sun or whatever the white symbol is, I'll point it out here. That's your forward marker. That's telling you the direction to go to move to a new screen. So you're probably wondering, why did I end up left instead of right? Well, we're gonna make a brief detour. By going all the way to the right, you can avoid the barrels for the most part. I think you take damage if you get hit by them, but I'm not going to try. And we are going to the left. Now, once you get a certain distance into the room, that's when the random encounter vortexes will spawn, and then you can begin just cleaning the house. So, as you can see, this is a turn-based game. Some people like that. It gives the more of a strategy element than just some of the action-based games. Some of the action ones can have a lot of button mashing, which are hit and miss for certain fans. But right there I grabbed a bag containing 5 fire scrolls. So if I know any better, I think that the upcoming encounter is weak to fire, wouldn't you say? And I don't actually know what's so special about this room, but you saw the vortex duck into this, and well, it exists. I figured I'd point it out just in case someone watching this would know. It's possible that there's something here that may be used in the complete game, and this demo is just a placeholder of sorts. I really don't know. There don't seem to be any other invisible walls. You can't move through the portholes like you could the other one. And I didn't really look at the tiers for the rewards to know if these might be tied into that, but well, right there you can check them out. So we got what we came for over here. We can head back. Just one drunk this time. And the group is level 3. I think I may try to get level 4 before going into the boss fight. Since this is so brief, I hope you guys kind of don't mind. Let's take a look at the menu here. next level is 55. Ouch. Well, we may get into some random encounters as we move through the ship. This would take an eternity if I keep running into just one pirate at a time. And if you're wondering, the rolling barrels do continue throughout the ship, so we're not clear of them yet. As for this one, it's some sort of dining hall. I didn't sweep the place like I normally do for all the secrets. Since this is a demo, I don't really know what, if anything, will carry over to the final game, so I'm not too keen on exploring for the really in-depth secrets. I'll take the fire scroll since the upcoming boss is weak to fire. That was worth 14 EXP. Worrying about these guys, I guess they're just passed out or something. I don't know if there's a way to wake them, if you get anything for doing so. Maybe something in the finish game, but not here. So we got 8 from that. And I wasn't actually intending to run into this guy, but 3 pirates, that's good. And Dark is a type of magic, it's what 8sin uses. Wow, it just downed to arrow. So I don't know if he's gonna get up on his own or what. Let's check. No. Okay. Item bag. We have 5 revival orbs. We can go ahead and pop one. And you can see that even the ebon fruit are full heals, so I don't mind using those. The enemies here drop them. And I just realized I forgot to look to see if he even got EXP from that fight. Let's take a quick look. 55 for next level. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save here. You can see what the save screen looks like. And here we have a scene. So a boy just materialized on that crate. Did you see that? See what? Look, there's a child there on the barrels. Even though he's actually on a crate. You're seeing things. How could a child be here? If there was a child, the pirates would have killed him by now. Perhaps, but I swear. If there are children on the ship, we'll look for them. But first, we need the ship. Without it, we're sitting ducks. You're right, Aidson. Let's keep going. And you'll notice another bag up here. Found a burning feather. And you know what? I'm gonna toss that on Aidson to see if... Okay, his didn't change either. I was wondering, since he had more slots, maybe it would also interact with one of the other feathers he had, like some sort of dark fire spell. But no. So right there we hit level 4, and you may notice a chest there that's, as far as I can tell, it's purely decorative. There's no way to open it for the loot contained within. As for over here... I don't remember what all they have. Okay, that's just a dead end. There was a bag right here which we can nab. 5 pieces of ebon fruit, that's the 200 HP heal item. So a full heal at my character's current HP. And I'm kind of hoping they don't hit Tedero with that. The next level, we're seeing at 21. I think it's too much to grind on screen, but if the boss proves problematic, we can fix that. So I'm dropping the final save here before we head on up. And character. Okay, everyone's topped off already. So let's start the boss fight. Look, there he is. The captain, I presume. We look here, men. We have ourselves a couple of stowaways. Look here, his grammar is awful. Who are you, then? And what are you wearing? It looks dreadful. You have the guts to talk to me like that? The kid has balls, I'll give him that. I am Captain Nathar, Pirate Lord of Dynal. And this is Martic, my best mate. Well then, I'm Aitsin Terwin, and this is Tedero Arceus. This is interesting. Indeed, Martic, we have been graced the company of the King of Orena and the shame of Faramore. What did you call me? You know, the shame of Faramore, the lord that was stripped of his rights and a shame on the land of Orena. What a joke. I forgave him and gave him his rights back. He was no shame on my land. He's still a joke. You two are starting to piss me off, you know that, right? Agreed, I think we should do something about them. Who fired that cannon? That was no cannon shake. What the hell is that? Damn it, it's a Dero. Men, get the cannons ready. Blast that beast back to the sea. Captain, if we don't act fast, the Dero will pull us down. This isn't over. We'll take care of it. You think you'll be able to take its tentacles on by yourself? Well, we've taken care of worse things. Okay, they haven't finished their proofreading for sure yet. Try finding a mutated demon at Lake Dorchatus. I'll help you. You? Dero is weak to fire. My spells will make light work of it. Trust me, I can take care of a Dero easily. What should we do, Tedero? Need to be quick. Should we trust Martic? Let's trust him. Good choice. We'll burn this creature swiftly. We'll trust you for now, but after this we'll take you out. Alright, Tedero, let's pull this off. 2 points for our 2 arrows for Martic. So I might be a little underleveled for this fight, but we're going to try it anyway. As for Call Guardian, it's a summon type move that is based off the character's element. In the case of Martic, it's going to be fire. So we'll summon Magmare. It's going to cost him more than a third of his, whatever the green number is, so not exactly the greatest, but we can make it work. And let's try one of those fire scrolls we got. Suck. And as for this, I'm going to use an Ebon Fruit on Tedero to keep it up. I'm going to summon Guardian once again. And I'm going to use the Rest Leaf on Martic to get his green number back up. And they just knocked out, what's his name? Okay, let's summon Guardian once again, and I can use the tentacles have the means to one-shot Martic. Yeah, Martic, so I'm not really in any rush to try to keep him up. You can see just like that he would have gone down regardless. But right now I can have Ebon Fruit on Aitsin. Losing the king was expected, but I need to use a Rejuve push on Martic. And Magmare. Victory. Level 5. Even Nathar got EXP from that, so I probably actually didn't need to use the full heal. Found a healing potion, found base layer 1. It's gone, we did it. Yes, but now we need to dispose of these foul-mouthed pirates. Hey, sorry mate, but this is just business. It's a shame to do this. You two seem to be strong fighters, but this is our ship, and only ours. It's back. Men, get back down there, and this time make sure it stays dead. Men? I thought you said fire would deal with it. I wasn't expecting one of this size. They normally don't grow this big. It's got the ship, we're done for. And that's the end, folks. So, somewhat abrupt ending to the demo, and who knows, that could be a good place to just end the story. And the heroes were never heard from again. The end. Sadly, if not for the whole highlighting 6 characters thing right there, I might be able to pass that off, but yeah, bad timing, I guess. We have yet to meet the 1st and 6th character listed, and, well, it's something to wait for the whole game for. If you want to back this project, the lowest tier to get a copy of the game is the £5 mark, I believe. So depending on what currency you use, that could either go up or down. Usually with the pound, it tends to go up for the other currencies, and it's up to you if you want to give this a shot. It's a strategy there is quite a bit of strategy in this. Apparently, I don't really know how it's going to scale into the later stages of the game, but all in all, it's a good start, I'd say. It does have the retro look, if you care about that. Kind of does look like your average RPG that you'd find, or not, I don't know if you would say average, but your typical RPG from the Super Nintendo era. So, if this happens to be something you like, I'll go ahead and put a link to the Kickstarter in the description, and you can go ahead and check it out. I don't know when it's due, but as long as I'm not swamped by too many other things, I can go ahead and add this to the channel. All in all, I wasn't really planning on it, but it seems like the channel is becoming the home of a ton of JRPG-like games. And like I'd said with the Kickstarter's asking for pounds, I believe this is British developed, so it's not a complete Japanese RPG, but it's their style with a British interpretation. Anyway, that's good enough for the demo. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.